Now, Shiba Inu Coin could be getting a massive new community-led burn project here pretty soon, and I believe it deserves talking about. Now, it's not set in stone yet. We don't know if it's a guarantee to happen, so please take this as a little bit of speculation based on things that are going about on social media right now. But nonetheless, if it does come to be, it can absolutely be a very large contributor to the Shiba Inu Coin burns that are out there, and therefore I do believe it deserves to be talked about. So we're going to talk about that in the video. We're also going to be talking about what to expect this week, because this is a very, very important week in terms of economic releases. So Shiba Inu Coin could see some major upside. It could also see some major downside if things don't go the direction that we're hoping for. So I think that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting 6 free stocks, $1 crypto trade. You're going to get $5 in free crypto. Yes, you can choose Shiba Inu Coin if you would like, so make sure to check that out, especially with these prices we're seeing right now. Things could go way up, or, I mean, you might want to wait off a little second before you choose your Shiba Inu Coin there. But let's talk about this. So, this new burn project, if you guys have not seen the SHIB Burn Twitter and website, SHIB Burn is basically an automated, I guess, displayer of all of the burn transactions that take place. So instead of going out and checking Etherscan to see these different wallets that you can burn into, SHIB Burn has, I guess, correlated a nice website and a nice display to show all of the burn transactions that take place. And they have recently announced, now this is coming soon, right? And that's all the information we have up to this point. So we don't have a date or anything like that, but they have recently announced that they're going in a potential different direction, and that is a Visa card where you make payments, burn SHIB. Simple as that. That's what we've learned so far, and the date is just coming soon. So let's talk about what that would look like. If it's I don't know, one of those reloadable debit cards that you can go out there and you put a certain amount on and then pay your bills and pay, I guess, go to the store, buy gas, all of that good stuff. If a certain portion of those transactions or a certain portion of the money that you spend goes to burning SHIB, it's no extra money out of your pocket, and Shiba Inu Coin will be burned. Guys, I mean, obviously, there are unlimited uses for this at that point. Therefore, unlimited burns can come from it, and I do believe that that could be an amazing project moving forward if it is well adopted, and of course, if it's true to begin with. We've seen one announcement for it so far, and very little to no details. So it is something that's floating around out there right now, the Visa or the SHIB Burn Visa that's going to be burning Shiba Inu Coin. I don't want to get too far into it, because we're not exactly sure if it's legitimate or not just yet. But nonetheless, if it is, I am a little bit excited to see how many coins that burns, because people spend a lot of money every single day. And if even a certain percentage or a small percentage is burned, it can go a long way. Now I want to talk about this week, because this is going to be a very big week. And I've alluded to it in some of the previous videos that I've done, but we've got the interest rate decision by Jerome Powell, and we've also got the GDP, or the gross domestic product, announcement coming out on Thursday. So Wednesday going to be a very big day in terms of interest rates and what the Federal Reserve is going to announce, and then potential recession talks coming in as of Thursday. So let's see what this looks like for Shiba Inu Coin. Current market expectations are for a 75 basis point interest rate hike. Now, Jerome Powell could come in and he could surprise to the downside. He could meet market expectations or exceed those market expectations. If we get lower than a 75 basis point increase, so 50, 25, doubtful, but nonetheless could happen, that should be, logically speaking, good news for Shiba Inu Coin. If it comes in at 75 basis points, it's kind of a neutral for Shiba Inu Coin, because the market has already expected and priced that in to the current prices of Shiba Inu Coin. Now, if we get a surprise to the upside, and we come in at above 75 basis points, this could be bad news for Shiba Inu Coin because it indicates that inflation is not yet under control. The Federal Reserve is taking more aggressive measures than previously thought, and we could run into some more recession problems and so on. So that's the interest rate decision. But what people are really going to be looking forward to on Wednesday is the FOMC press conference and whether or not Jerome Powell is going to discuss recessions. Now, the European Central Bank said that Europe is looking at a very dark recession and very dark times towards the end of 2022. We're going to have to see if Jerome Powell kind of takes the same narrative and not necessarily tries to scare or fill investors full of fear, but depending on how bleak the outlook seems, is going to determine whether or not investors are able to regain confidence or kind of continue to sit on the sidelines and see how things play out. Now, that's Wednesday. That's just Wednesday. We've got a major announcement coming in on Thursday, and that is the gross domestic product release. GDP, the consensus right now, is for a 0.4% increase in GDP. That would indicate that we are not in a recession. Now, if that means the GDP is not contracted 2 quarter-over-quarter periods, or 2 consecutive quarterly periods, sorry. Now, if it comes in below 0, meaning it is negative, GDP is contracting at that point. And trust me when I tell you that these analysts that make these consensus recommendations, they've been wrong before. They will be wrong again. And it's almost guaranteed that they're never dead on. So let's talk about what that looks like if we do hit a negative GDP. It means we've been in a recession for like the last, 3, 4, 5 months? I mean, simple as that, guys. It's just an indicator of what has already happened. This GDP is talking about what was taking place during the second quarter. So it's not something that we should just immediately get scared about, and not something that should immediately drop Shiba Inu Coin's price. But, it is an indicator that we are hitting harder economic times than previously thought out. So we will be playing that and saying that if we do get a negative GDP, that should be bad news, logically speaking, for Shiba Inu Coin. If it remains positive, well, excellent. But White House throwing a curveball at us this morning, man. Trying to change the definition of what a recession is from factual, from objective definitions, like 2 consecutive quarters of declining GDP, to 2 consecutive quarters of declining GDP, but we have to make an exception for the labor market and spending and income and turning it into a subjective definition of what a recession is. So at this point of the game, man, who knows what's going on out there? Markets can act irrationally. You've got definitions that are no longer definitions. Everything in this world is subjective. So I guess down prices are good, up prices are bad, up prices are good, down prices are bad. Who knows anymore? Guys, but for real though, yes, they did change the definition, but there's got to be, things have to be black and white. I mean, some things just have to be black and white. And whether or not you're in a recession is one of them. It simply means receding. Recession, it's receding. Spending is receding. That's what we've got with GDP, right? Simple. So I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Let me know down in the comments below whether or not Shiba Inu Coin should see this burn project take place, the Visa card. Let me know your thoughts on the burn, or the Shiba Burn Visa card that is potentially going to be happening. And of course, if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You got ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram, getting 6 free stocks on Webull. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.